Your daily
That is saturated. Look at that red. Woo. Wow.
Whoa.
It's almost like blood orange.
Wow.
Blood orange.
It's so orange. Hey everybody, it's the program.
We're here. 1 hour. Just like every other day.
We're on TV.
Except I'm here this time.
Once again, once a day, every day, we turn on the
pretty high,
machines
isn't
and
it?
we talk
Yeah.
for an hour. And here we go.
We're doing it.
We're here.
People are here.
Get used to it. It's Sunday.
Hello, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. We're back on the couch again.
You know, Labor Day is tomorrow.
And Jeremy's with us.
Is it?
Yeah. In hyper live time.
Oh yeah, for the viewers.
Not for us.
Viewers,
For the viewers, it's Labor Day.
For the viewers, it's yeah, Labor Day. So
Hey, Jeremy.
maybe you're
Carl.
maybe you're awake later than normal. Is that a joke?
No, this time the next month or next week, yeah, Labor Day. Some people sleep in, and
Yeah.
other people they do their Labor Day shopping.
What's so funny about that?
I don't know.
maybe you're up late.
I
Maybe
don't have any reason to laugh, but I'm just laughing.
Maybe you're
I
up
don't
late.
know.
Late. Late.
Oh God. Oh jeez.
Yeah, but maybe you're up late because you usually go to sleep on Sundays, but today you're staying up watching TV and you found us.
You have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
God.
time, so you're wasting it watching late night television.
You might as well just take away my mic now, because I'm not going to
Might as
say
well just go
anything
to sleep,
helpful.
everyone.
How are you doing,
Whoa.
Jeremy,
Jeremy?
want to
Doing
take
well.
that?
I've been
Good.
I've had the last week off.
Yeah.
So I got a different job. So I left my old job on the 19th, I think. So I've been off since then. I cashed out a bunch of vacation time. They gave me a big old check. So I never used my vacation time, so I got all of it.
Wow.
It was pretty
Congratulations.
Whoa, money?
Cool. It was 130 hours worth of it.
What?
Holy crap.
130 hours.
Yeah. So they paid me off a huge lump sum. So I've been just hanging out,
By a loan shark or
eating food, and running, and
I don't know.
I kind of wanted to just like get all that money in cash and take it to the casino and put it
Yeah.
on like one hand of blackjack.
Whoa, Carl.
But I feel like if I lost
Whoa, Carl, you congested?
130 hours worth
I'm
of
good.
work in like 10 seconds, I would be
Yeah.
really upset with myself.
You,
That would
you,
be-
you could lose that money in the heartbeat.
But I could have won it too. It should have been even.
What,
it
you
would've
mean
been amazing.
double? You could have won.
Could've doubled
you-
it up.
Yeah, you could have, but
Yeah, that's how gambling works.
yeah.
I actually went to Vegas a few weeks ago, and I played blackjack and did all right for a while. I won like 6 straight hands, and then I lost 2, and then I stopped because I was afraid I was gonna lose more, and I kept the money I won. But I ended up
How
buying
much were you ahead by?
100. I started with
that's-
40, and I was at 140,
Damn.
and then I went down to like 95.
Yeah.
So I still had $55 that were new. And
Well,
the people
yeah.
I was in Vegas with, this was like at 9 in the morning too.
Wow.
Wow.
And so I was waiting for them to wake up. And so I just like, was like, well, I don't want to gamble this money away, so I guess I'll sit here at this bar. I bought, $50 worth of drinks by the time I met up with them, and I was kind of, how was that? Having fun watching like 30 TVs at once at the sports book area where the
Yeah.
people make bets. I saw this guy. He's obviously from Texas because he put $1,000 on Baylor University to win the national championship, but they just like a week before or 2
Yeah.
weeks before they had fired their coach and had a bunch of players leave.
Yeah.
But they're like a 50 to 1 odds, so he could have won $50,000, but they're not going to win. So it's really bad. 'cause
You put
everybody's leaving.
$1,000 on it?
He did.
Oh
not
my
me.
God.
I'm not. I know a little bit about sports to not do that. Which
Yeah.
I heard him place the bet, and I was like, "Oh, that's not a good idea." That's
Carl's
not
excited today about something.
I told
It won't end out well.
I called my sister and told her about that, and she's like, "I don't know who that team is." I was like, well, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Sisters, huh, Carl? But that's
I don't know anything about sisters. I don't know, even though I got one. Never mind.
I have 2 of them.
did they They lost. Did you see the guy get pissed off as they were losing?
Oh, they haven't lost yet.
Oh,
it
there's.
was for like the end of the season. Like football season for colleges hasn't
Oh,
started
he's
yet.
making a bet way ahead of time.
Yeah, before the season you could place bets like that.
Wow. Oh,
Like people will go and put money on the Mariners to win the World Series, which is
What?
I thought it was just
Oh,
one
he-
game.
He's putting $1,000 on a team winning
the
the whole
national
thing
championship.
before it even starts.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's a.
and after their only good coach they've ever had got fired, and his players are leaving. Like crazy.
That guy must be some sort of like endorser or whatever of
Yeah,
that college.
It's like a really long shot.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
he
I think
if
he's
he
just-
believes it that much, he must be like a, a write-off.
Some people are just
you know.
fans and have money. They can burn
Well,
$1,000 really stupidly. But like he would say, like I could win 50,000.
Yeah, you could
The odds
also
of that
lose
are
that
very
money.
bad.
And then people want the gamble. They kind of want to put the money on the team just so that they're more invested.
Yeah,
They like buy their own excitement. Otherwise, they won't care.
I could have bet on University of Washington, but I know they're not going to win the championship. So I like keeping my money.
Yeah. You can
Like
buy.
spending buying real things with it, like food.
You can buy enthusiasm, or you can create it.
Exactly.
So, like I was trying to buy it.
He has to make the sport or whatever he's watching more fun by gambling.
Yeah. I don't know if it would work too well.
No.
Hmm.
He,
When was the last time you were here?
a couple months ago, a month ago, something like that.
What was happening when you were here last?
It was that one where you had the rice cooker.
When I
Like-
first got it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then when you maybe was it that same time when you got that free food from that dude with the van
Yeah. That was really bad.
when Spencer was here?
That was a while ago.
That was a fun day. That was in like June, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've been here since then though.
Mm.
There's like a random. some
Maybe
other
at
Sunday.
least just do Thurston County. I don't know if that you've been on the program since that time.
Yeah.
Well, you could have
I
been
haven't
at,
been at the
TCTV.
I haven't been at it since then.
Oh,
The last one I was at was probably May, maybe May. Probably April.
You're going to be there next Friday?
No.
Hmm.
I have my second day at my job, so I can't leave early.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to make the Friday things anymore, because I don't have all that time off to use.
You see,
And I don't know their policy on like half days on Fridays or anything like that. Maybe they'll be cool with it, but I don't know.
did you see street stuff in the last month? Or in Vegas, I guess, too.
Yeah, Vegas. It wasn't as crazy as I thought it should be. We're there on weekdays, so it's a lot of families, and it was really hot there. It was like 108.
Oh, man.
And at night, I think it might be a actual design thing, but the sidewalks absorb a ton of heat. So it felt like the heat was coming up from the ground. So I was like, I just want to get back indoors, which is probably a strategy of theirs, so they can get people in the casinos to gamble. But I saw some guy that after I watched Wayne Newton, I was walking back, and there was some guy like in a suit that he had a little too much to drink probably, and he was like just laying on the ground by this wall, like in an actual nice suit. Just like, whoa.
Like a three-piece suit in 108-degree weather?
Yeah. At night.
Oh.
Obviously way too drunk. Had too many like $18 drinks. All that.
It was a little bit cooled down, though, right?
Not really at night. It was still crazy hot.
Hmm.
Yeah, so there was that. General Seattle things. People. I don't know.
Did Wayne Newton play Delilah?
Yes. He played all the hits. And they had a bunch of like questions from the audience, which some of them were legit, I think, and other ones were not because they had a video to accompany them. So a lot of them were like, "Hey Wayne, tell us about this time you were on this show in 1965," and they'd have the video of it.
It was a plant?
Yeah,
Huh.
but it was pretty cool for me. I didn't have too much like background on his career, so I was like, "Oh, okay." So it's like a learning experience for me.
Yeah.
So it
By
wasn't
the
like
end, I was,
boring
like,
or
way into
anything.
it. What was it?
It wasn't like boring or anything.
No. It started. He did like 5 or 6 songs to start, and like told some stories and did a couple more songs. And had the question answering thing, and then did some more songs. It was pretty exciting the whole time.
Did anybody ask him like a weird question?
I don't really remember.
Like,
No, they're all pretty basic. There's a lot of old people
yeah.
in the audience. I think I was probably the youngest there by like 20 years, at least.
How many?
Lots of white-haired folk in the audience.
How many children do you think you have, Wayne?
That'd be
that
a
you
good
don't know
question.
about. Or
You probably wouldn't have answered
how many?
it. Someone asked him how many women he sleep with.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Oh, yeah.
The gentleman can never talk about that.
Oh, that's good of him.
Someone should have yelled out like, he can't count that high. Or
How
something
many?
Like that.
Ooh.
How many hookers have you murdered, Wayne? Or something like that.
Ooh.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
He also can't count that high.
Yeah.
How many mob clubs did you play at?
Yeah.
Ooh.
How many?
Also cannot count that high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun time. There's lots of walking and I don't know. I walk around a lot in general in Seattle, so I didn't feel like I needed to travel to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a pool. Sat in the pool. It was
Yeah.
warm. Didn't get a sunburn, which was good.
You avoided a sunburn the whole time?
No, wore sunscreen.
Wow.
I usually forget it. Like in April or whatever, when it was hot for like the first time this year, I got a really bad sunburn. So I always forget like the first time it's hot every year. I'm done.
Yeah.
Scorched.
Why were you down there? Was there a family? You know, did you go to the wedding or something?
No, my birthday was right before that. And my other friend's birthday was right around that time too. So we went there. His wife kind of wanted it to be a surprise for him. Then
Yeah.
we found out. Yeah, it was all right. Before it, when I was talking to my work about getting time off, I was told that I wouldn't be able to, and so I didn't. They finally said that I could like a week before, so I was not too. Hadn't built up much excitement to go. I was kind of like, oh, I'm not going to be going. So whatever. Yeah, that was Las Vegas. So Wayne Newton.
Sweet.
Do you
Gambled
hear
a bit.
stomping?
Stomping?
Yeah, what is that? Uh-oh, what is that? Oh,
It's the dice game.
well, what is that thing?
Oh my God. It's an orb. It's almost like the seasonal kind of. Yeah, the
Seasonal orb.
It's no orbs.
yeah, the sun is not too strong here in the Pacific Northwest, but I don't know. It's
I would disagree.
yeah,
I feel like it's very strong.
yeah.
Especially like Saturday
Yeah, it's been
Well,
like 90
yeah,
degrees.
or Friday.
Well, that is only 1 month out of the year, or a month and a half. You know, you can't really walk past buildings or whatever, feel this radiating heat like you had this sidewalk or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, where everything's just like this stagnant kind of hotness. I'm kind of glad that maybe
there's wind.
we're going to a different season now. Fall.
Yeah, I like fall a lot better than summer.
Me
Yeah.
too, yeah. Too hot.
You know, there's
And the sun is down. It would have been not dark by now if it was not.
yeah. I think the only redeeming quality of summer is like swimming pools and longer amounts of time where the sun is up.
Yeah, I don't
But
like.
other
Like
than that,
really.
I don't like those
Yeah.
things. I
Other
want.
than that, it
I want
doesn't
to stay
matter.
dry in the dark.
That's kind of what I wanted to do Friday when it was like 90 something. So
Stay dry in the dark.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I like went for a run, and I just had nothing else to do all day. Went and bought a hat. And then I cooked food, and I just like watched some TV. Tried not to go outside.
It was too hot.
Didn't want to burn to death.
Here we go, playing the dice game.
Nice.
Number 5.
So
I
close.
lost. I have a 3.
I lost with a 4.
Well, Carl got a 5. Maybe it's cheating. Carl, you cheating?
I almost got a tattoo. In
Yeah,
Vegas,
did you see
too.
that dice roll? I put the cup on the tapes, and then I
Whoa.
lifted the cup so no one would know the dice until it was too late.
You almost got a tattoo?
Yeah. Nathan tried to convince me to get one.
What,
and
What?
In Vegas?
yeah.
What kind of tattoo?
Yeah.
So on the inside of a Dinosaur Jr. album, there's this like really crappy sketch of a cow.
Yeah.
I wanted to get that. I've actually wanted to do that for a couple years. I don't know why. It's like the only thing I would actually get tattooed on me.
Where?
On the inside of my bicep. Like right
Yeah.
there.
A
Which is
cow?
like apparently like the most painful spot.
Mm.
But I don't know. It's the only place I would get a tattoo.
It's a
Say
pop-
yes to pain.
It's a popular spot.
Yeah. Well, it's better than my shoulder or my thigh.
How close did you get to getting it?
Once I realized that I had spent all the money I won gambling, I was like completely down for it then with like free money basically that I'd won gambling. Then I was like, oh wait, none of this is left anymore. After I had like a bunch of drinks and then went to Gordon Ramsay's burger restaurant.
Yeah, I
really
think
expensive.
burgers and drinks is probably better than tattoos.
Yeah. I kind of wish I would have gotten like fancier food. Cause we got like sandwiches, burgers, pizza.
Oh yeah.
Instead of like, we didn't go to a buffet.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like I
that's-
really missed out on that.
You gotta eat the buffet, and then you eat too much shrimp, you get iodine poisoning and get the gout.
Shrimp?
If you.
I'm allergic to shrimp, so I'd probably die.
Oh yeah.
Be a bit worse than gout.
Have you ever accidentally eaten shrimp?
No. Well, so when I was a kid, it was before I was actually like allergic to it. Me and my family would go to this one restaurant that was where the IHOP on Martin Way is, Pacific. You know that
Well,
one?
yeah. What was it before? Huh?
It was some like regular restaurant.
It was
Some
like
diner.
King's Court or something like that.
Oh,
What was it called? You remember?
King's Diner.
I thought it was kind of like Mitzel's American Cafe or
yeah,
something.
it was like a diner type thing.
Mitzel's is a diner type thing.
Yeah,
It was like that, but they would have they had popcorn shrimp there,
yeah.
and my mom or sister or whoever else was there would order it for me, but they call it popcorn chicken, and I would just like feast on it.
This is like the late 90s.
Early 90s,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I eventually
Right.
figured out what it was and stopped eating that, and got like chicken strips. And then a few years later, we were fishing and using shrimp as bait, and I was like putting the shrimp on the hook, and I rubbed my eyes, and I got all like super puffy, like couldn't even open them.
Whoa.
So that happened twice in one day. I haven't dealt with shrimp since. So that was a bad day.
Why would if they turn a Mitzel's into an IHOP, they don't even have to do much.
No, it was pretty much the same.
Mitzel's and IHOP are almost the same kind of restaurant.
It was,
I think Mitzel's is gone though, isn't it? I think they're all closed.
oh, I think there's still one.
There was one in Tacoma, like
There was one by like Shopko and
in
the
Lacey.
theater. Yeah,
There was.
that's where the
Yeah.
one was.
Yeah, it's now in
The-
like an Asian restaurant.
Yeah,
Like all-you-can-eat buffet
Oh,
or
the
something.
main Chinese buffet used to be Mitzel's.
yeah. There's,
Yeah,
There's one in.
yeah, I think so.
The only other one is north, like in Fife.
There used to be one in Tacoma, like on the left, like by the.
Emerald Queen Casino.
I remember that.
It's
Do
like
you know where that one is? That's the only other Mitzel's I can think of.
it's like
Someone
across
by-
the freeway from Popeyes and that
Oh,
there's that tower and stuff.
So like way down south.
So
Like South Tacoma, yeah, like
Yeah. I'm thinking of like Fife North area, north
My-
of town.
my parents and I,
But that
you know,
that one's gone too. I think maybe Mitzel's is closed
Yeah.
down as a chain.
The one that I went to
yeah.
as a kid wasn't Mitzel's, but it was a different. It had the word king in it. That's all I remember.
my parents and I, we all, had taken car trips up to see my grandmother in Bellingham, and I remember there was like a chain of them, like I don't know, Seattle or Mount Vernon, Bellingham.
They're pretty common in like
Yeah.
non-big cities. Like there was one in Fife. There was probably one in like Centralia. Probably one in Kent. Mount Vernon.
All gone.
All those Auburn, all those towns.
I would think that it's all bottomed out now. I haven't seen them
I
in
don't know. I
Like-
think the one in Fife is still there.
really.
Yeah.
Huh.
I could look it up, but
No
I'll
more.
just drive by it.
No more Mitzel.
Yeah.
I kind of like places like that, just like standard diners with
Yeah.
standard breakfast food. That's the thing I don't like about Seattle is they don't have places like that. It's super trying to be fancy places that have like $18 appetizers and crap like that.
There's no just regular diners. There's Denny's.
There's a few there's not really even Denny's in many places.
What about?
There's a few regular diners, but they're like outside of like the downtown type areas.
So you have to go like to Renton.
Well, you have to go like outside of the main neighborhoods.
There's
Yeah.
the one Denny's that's right by the Seahawks Stadium.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So like south of downtown.
Remember that one?
I've driven by that a few times, actually.
Is that still there? I don't know if it's still there.
Well, like, and there's...
I know that there's a Fujiyamas down there,
I guess it kind of makes sense that they're not in like the actual neighborhoods, because
but that's more of a grocery store.
like a lot of the neighborhoods are just like downtown Seattle or downtown Olympia. That would be like
Yeah.
the Seattle neighborhood.
Yeah.
The diner would be outside of it, like
Well, Denny's.
or outside of like on the west side, which would be like 10 blocks away from.
Denny's is like goes in industrial districts, like right next to the freeway. It's only.
I guess there are places like that. I just never really.
I always
seeked them
thought
out.
that Metzel's had like an American kitchen. It was like hamburgers or whatever, not too much pancakes. You know, like
Yeah,
I think they had
breakfast items.
pancakes.
really?
I think it was just like Denny's. It was pretty much Denny's.
It was way better than Denny's though.
Yeah.
I think for me, Denny's is always that place where you're like, you go there, usually late at night, and you look at like the pictures, like, oh, this looks so good, and then you're always completely disappointed when they actually bring your plate out. And you see it, you're like, oh, man.
I don't remember going.
What?
to
It's like a smaller sizer than
Yeah,
on,
No,
the-
it's
on the
just like-
menu.
And it was like what crappy
way
looking.
smaller and like way more sad looking. And you're just like, damn it, I'm at
Way more
Denny's.
sad
I'm
looking.
at Denny's and it's 3 in the morning.
My
I
my
am
pancake
sad.
looks
This food is sad.
my pancake looks depressed.
Man,
It's
I
not
should
the-
have just went home. I'm paying $12 for this.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing good is happening right now. I could be sleeping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of times when I should be I'm eating. I should be sleeping.
That's basically Denny's for me.
You're watching your daily hour with me. It's our long hyperlife call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday the previous week. If you're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program, and we'll call you back. And now, thanks for wanting to know about the program, and now welcome back to it.
Yeah.
Whoa. So I just did some research, and there's a
No.
there's a
Oh,
no, it's important. There's a Mitzel's
Yeah.
in Kent.
Oh yeah.
oh, there. That's cool.
In Kent,
Let's go to Kent tomorrow.
Yeah. You want Mitzel's?
American diner food.
Why not?
Kent.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I still have this theory that they just served hamburgers there or something.
Burgers
I don't know.
American fries.
American, yeah, yeah, just like anything, hot dogs and
There's a restaurant in the
maybe macaroni and cheese,
in
but
Spanaway that I used to go to with my
Yeah.
family. So I have family there. And there was after 9/11 they switched, like French toast became American toast.
oh,
French fries became freedom fries.
yeah,
Is that
I
like
remember
an
that.
American diner on the west side where Denny's used to be, and then they turned to American Diner? It was really nasty.
Oh, I wanted to go there.
It was bad.
Probably good that I didn't go
It
there.
was only open for a few months.
Yeah. I remember one night one of my friends picked me up because I like ended up at some house that I didn't know where I was. Because when I got there I was like laying down on top of 3 people in the back seat, so I like actually had no clue how we got there. So I ended up like locating.
Hey, you've
someone.
reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a
At like
nice
4 in the
message,
morning.
then I will
And I was
call
like,
you
we should
back
go
as
to
soon as I
American
can.
Diner.
Thanks a lot.
Drove up to it and it's all like boarded up.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. Calls back. I think they knocked down the whole Denny's building.
Yeah, it's Buffalo Wild Wings now.
You have about a half an hour.
1.5 hour.
Hey, I ate this food. It's been sitting in your
My
car
car.
in the sun.
Oh, it's still good.
I think it's good. I feel okay.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. I'm
Still good.
I'm thinking if how
Well-
I'm gonna feel.
Food poisoning doesn't set in until like 3 hours afterwards.
Oh, it's been more than 3 hours.
Oh no, I mean consuming it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You need to consume it, and
No, it's
it
not
needs
like-
to
it's
be
not
in your
immediate,
body
yeah, like-
for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
That'd be way more efficient though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that must have been bad.
Blah.
Speaking of throwing up, I haven't thrown up in a while, so that's a good thing.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't remember last time I threw up.
Wait, no, I did on my birthday.
No.
Do you remember last time you threw up, Carl?
No.
Has it not been recently
But
since you've been sick?
before that, it was like, it's been like a year at least, maybe more. I think when I was.
Well, it's good that I have been throwing up after I drink that case of liquor. You know, and throw up afterwards,
You're lucky to
like
be
on the
alive
program.
after a case
That
of
would have been
Hey,
Yeah, I actually saw a guy throw up on the sidewalk when I was in Vegas.
Oh yeah, where?
In front of the
Yummy.
Bellagio. They had there was a bridge, and he threw up there
On the bridge or over the bridge?
on the bridge.
Was he by himself?
Yes. And it was like at like noon.
He didn't have any friends. Didn't have any friends with him.
Well, it was at like noon. Like maybe his friends were sleeping still.
Yeah.
And he like obviously just kept the party going all night.
Was
Into
he
the day.
clean shaven or was he kind of ratty looking?
He was pretty normal looking.
What was the state of his facial hair?
I feel like that question isn't as like a lot of people that aren't all crazy have beards now.
Yeah.
But I guess
Well.
they're more like groomed.
Yeah.
Like you can tell like a crazy person beard versus a person who's growing a beard to be cool. Which I really hate beards, you know. I really hate just growing facial hair in general.
Did he?
Yeah.
But I don't think the guy had a beard.
That's good. I think he gave his vomit out of his
He
beard.
didn't like.
Was he?
He like was like hunched over, threw up, and like kept walking like he was good to go. after
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no beard that I can recall.
The alcohol and the heat combined must be a little
Yeah.
sickening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up drinking a lot of caffeine while I was there too.
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, some Mountain Dew. A couple
Ugh.
energy drinks. I think that's. I don't know. Even though I was like drinking hard alcohol, I wasn't feeling that drunk. But I think it was because I was just like so hyped up on caffeine the whole time I was there.
Yeah, that's why they had to get rid of Four Locos.
Yeah.
The kids were drinking them and then
I like
dying.
Like, Four Locos are good sometimes, even now when they don't have caffeine. Yeah.
People would drink them until they died though, because
That's what I use when I mix music.
Yeah.
Gotta get on the level.
Roll 2 dice.
Hey, program, Lewis. What's up?
It's Lewis.
Sky.
Whoa.
Yeah. You're probably done with the program now. I'm awake.
What?
Alright,
We haven't even
well,
started. Well,
Call him-
actually,
call
we
him
have.
back. You know Lewis, Jeremy?
Yeah. I know. Of course I know him.
Of course. Everybody knows Lewis. Here we go. Let's call him back. He's in Minneapolis. Or no,
Wisconsin.
Madison. Madison? Yeah,
Yeah.
Madison.
Is he still at the video store, let's say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's writing poetry about Doritos all the time.
Yep.
That's his thing.
Oh, come on, phones. The phones are messing up again. Oh, 3 and 4. Yeah, I won.
Oh, I got 4.
I have a 3. 500 points, yeah.
Yes.
There it
It's
is.
right there.
Jeremy has red on his leg.
Always.
The phones are
Phones are messing
messed
up.
up right now. I'm trying to call Lewis back, but it's
Yeah.
not.
The other day, my roommate cut the phone wire
What?
from the house.
Why?
We don't use the actual phone in the house.
Yeah.
And it was like tearing off part of the siding.
Yeah.
What?
Like the edge of the roof. There's
Yeah.
a board, and it was so like tight that it was like ripping it from the house. So we just
Wha-
cut it because there's use phone. So
Why doesn't he just leave that for the phone company to, handle?
Hello?
Hey, Lewis.
I don't know if they would just take it
Hey,
down
what's
like
up?
that.
It's the program.
No.
We're on TV. How are
He's
you?
just like, I don't want this.
I'm pretty good. I'm at work.
Right now.
Right.
About to go to the office.
What's the last movie you rented out?
What is the last movie I rented out? I don't even remember. Oh, it was the OJ documentary, I think.
I saw that.
The 5-parter?
OJ Made in America.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. It was on. It's on the. Well,
FX.
It's on the internet streaming website.
Yeah, there were two different ones.
Oh yeah.
There's the ESPN one and then the FX one.
Yeah, the FX one was like a.
Just the trial.
Yeah, and it was like a reenactment, and the one on ESPN was a documentary.
Yeah. They're both really good.
It's a documentary. It's a pretty good documentary though. Very thorough.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yep.
Murder is scary.
Yeah.
Also,
Wow,
when
but-
leather gloves don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah. Well,
That's
also it's like
cross-threatening.
That's threatening. That's scary.
Systemic racism is scary too. I think that's one of the points of the documentary series.
They're both scary
Yeah.
True story.
in different ways.
Yep.
One's scary in life, and the other isn't scary because it's death.
Juries are scary.
Yeah, court lawyers are scary. Football players are scary. Court judges.
Dead
Mark
The
blonde.
Zuckerberg.
90s.
Dead blonde women are
LA.
scary. Yeah.
90s
Murder.
are coming back.
Buffalo.
A
New
hidden
York.
knife is scary.
Hope.
A slow-moving Bronco chase is scary.
Well, not so much that. That
Yeah,
one.
although actually that was like not a very scary chase.
Yeah.
Same as it. Well, I guess maybe because he was going to kill himself, but it was like not even a high-speed chase. It was like a low-speed chase.
Isn't it like 15
But I
miles
mean,
an
why
hour?
don't you stop?
If he had killed himself, it would have been like
You got the whole entire county
like
chasing
JFK. You know how
Jeez.
JFK's killer never had a trial, or whatever, so that they never.
Yeah.
they don't-
Yeah, Jack.
So maybe they don't know if he did it or not.
Roswell
So I
got
guess
shot by
Jack Ruby.
Jack Ruby.
you know
maybe.
if OJ was found innocent, and they never found the real killer, if there is another one. Like, you know,
I don't think they actually tried to find anyone else.
they didn't. They didn't try to find anyone.
Yeah.
It was definitely him, but based on the trial, they couldn't
They botched
actually
it.
convict him. Yeah.
You can't do double jeopardy.
Yeah. Well, that's scary.
That's why there's not an ongoing investigation.
How's it? Jeremy's here, Lewis.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
How's it going?
awesome.
Cool.
Is it hot there?
No, it's starting. Well, it's kind of like going back and forth. It's about to become fall, though.
Yeah, it is. Hey,
Cooling down gradually.
they have casinos out there. They have Indian reservations casinos.
Yeah. There's one probably, I think, like within like an hour and a half of where I live.
What's it called?
I think it's called the Ho Chunk Casino.
I guess the ones around the ones around here all have they're not named after the tribe. They're just named after animals, I guess, or Red Wind and Lucky Eagle and Little Creek, not like Nisqually Casino.
Emerald Queen.
Yeah.
Or tribal
yeah,
names.
well, there's the Emerald Queen. I always would drive by that one on the way to the airport when I was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in Fife.
You ever go?
By the old Mitzels.
Oh yeah, you ever been to Mitzel's American Kitchen?
Mitchell's American Kitchen?
Yeah, do you remember that place?
No.
They closed down, I think, in the early 2000s. The whole chain of them closed down, I'm pretty sure. Well, there's still one in Kent.
Yeah.
I think that
One in Kent.
the one in Kent might be, like, you know how if there's a,
Flagship one?
Privately owned.
well, yeah, privately owned.
Franchise, or not franchised.
Yeah, well, if there's like a if there's like a one that somebody buys and then the whole like company closes down, you can still decide to stay open as an individual.
Oh, yeah, like how there's still some Sparrow, even though Sparrow is bankrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you all have Hometown Buffet?
No,
No.
we don't have.
Or what
any-
about Old Country Buffet?
No.
Yeah.
There's a few of those.
There's one,
Yeah.
and then there's one in Bellevue.
Oh, yeah.
and Tequila.
Okay, because there was a hometown buffet, which I think is the same company as Old Country Buffet. Yeah, I went to when I was a kid, but the hometown buffet in Madison closed recently.
Yeah.
I think there's a Old Country Buffet in like Spanaway or Parkland.
I liked the JJ North's.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one, but they closed down. Now the only buffet is Izzy's.
Ugh.
And
The Chinese ones too.
yeah, the Chinese ones. So they have some American too. I think is the Sizzler closed down
Yeah.
finally?
Yeah.
That place
No,
was-
there's one in Burien still.
Oh yeah, but the one in Lacey closed down though. That place was horrible.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh wait, what about that pizza buffet in Lacey? Is that still
Izzy's.
around?
Pizza.
Izzy's.
That's
Yeah,
Izzy's.
It's like a rock and roll
Rock
theme
and roll.
restaurant. It's like, I think it was just called The Rock.
Oh.
There's a pizza
yeah,
buffet.
yeah,
I remember I went
Oh,
there.
yes.
It's like they have a lunch
It's like
buffet.
on
It's a lunch buffet. I think.
on like Martin Way.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
your Shopco.
Yeah,
by the
theater. Yeah. Pizza Hut has a
Yeah.
pizza lunch buffet on the west side also. I used to eat that. I used to eat that too often, and then I would get sick. Well, I would. It was more than sick. I would get this really crazy, like, fuzzy brain feeling after I ate. Like, I would eat like way too much pizza and then drink a lot of Mountain Dew at the same time, and it was like I think I was like kind of it was like you know like 8-ball, which is like heroin and cocaine. 8-ball.
Yeah.
But the pizza, it was like pizza and Mountain Dew. So it was like the pizza was
Oh
like
yeah.
You could ask them whatever they had in the crust and the ingredients.
maybe it was 8-ball, but the pizza like was like made you really sleepy.
Did you put any pot
And-
in
Yeah.
and the
in
Mountain-
crust?
Yeah, you're doing it
like pot
uppers and
brownies.
downers at the same time.
Yeah,
You end up like Chris Farley.
yeah, it made you feel
Ooh,
really
scary.
weird after eating the pizza and the Mountain Dew combo. I think they still have it. Maybe I should go back, or maybe not. I never learned my lesson. It always seems like a really good idea. You're like, I'm gonna eat so much pizza and drink so much Mountain Dew, it's gonna be awesome. And then like an hour later, like you're like,
It's like when I worked in Shelton, the Chinese buffet there had a lunch special where you could have one plate for like $3.
yeah,
And I would like pile it up as high as it would possibly go and then eat all of it.
Yeah.
I feel like I was gonna die like an hour later when I get back to work.
But it's $3.
It's like, why did I ever think that was a good idea? And the next
Well,
week I would
it's-
go back the same day, like, oh yeah,
$3.
get this whole plate.
Are you?
Can't afford not
Yeah.
to.
What about sushi buffet? Y'all got any sushi buffets out there?
There's some in
Yeah,
right there where I live in Seattle. There's one.
There's one.
Okay.
There's not.
They're
Main
around.
Chinese buffet has sushi.
Yeah. There's one.
Yeah.
Like
There's
Is
one-
that the
there's like
one
a
that's-
Chinese buffet
Mitzel's
here? It's called
Kitchen.
The Journey,
Yeah,
where you can get sushi.
I don't think that's a good
One
name.
time I
Sounds
put a
like an
piece of
adventure.
sushi in the chocolate fountain.
Ooh,
That was really gross.
I know
But
you're.
it felt like I had to
Sounds
try it.
amazing.
You used to be into that eating food that shouldn't be put together thing.
Yeah, I guess I'm still kind of that.
I think the former Mitzel's Kitchen, you can get
They had frog
sushi
legs.
there.
They had frog legs at Main Chinese buffet.
Whoa, I've
They
never
were-
had those.
They were bad, but I think it might have. I don't think it was because they were frog legs. I think.
Because they've been sitting all
There's
day.
actually
Yeah.
this Chinese place right by my work that does that, and I kind of want to get it, but it's like kind of expensive. And I feel like it's like, although I think they have like a punch card, like if you buy 10, you get one free, so I might do that for my free one.
Yeah, that's good. I think it would probably be better if it's expensive because the buffet, they were not expensive and it was pretty gross. But yeah, it just tastes
Well, I guess,
old.
like, it's expensive for that place, which means it's like $15. It's just really not that expensive, so maybe it is shitty. I don't know.
I always think you should try eating new things.
Yeah.
Like frogs, I guess. Seems like there'd probably be good frogs around where you are too. I wonder where they got.
Yeah,
like,
and it's
Where do they go?
local frog.
yeah, where did they get
Oh
the
man,
frogs?
have you seen that? Like, it's like a YouTube or like just like internet meme of like, I think it's people in Japan. They like eating like a live frog. And they're like eating it, and its stomach is all cut up, and then it's like it's swimming around,
Ooh,
and they take a bite out of it. It's really crazy.
I have not seen that.
Fresh.
That sounds weird. That I've never eaten a live thing before. Not even bugs or anything. Well, no, I've eaten worms. I think.
From tequila.
Yeah. What about
No,
what
like
about
from the ground.
trout?
Oh.
What?
sprouts are alive. Like alfalfa sprouts.
Yeah, I've eaten live-ish berries and stuff right off the plant. Yeah. I think I ate a couple of worms one time, like when I was a little kid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thanks for sharing,
And
Kenny.
I think maybe I ate some spiders too, like when you're picking. I used to go blueberry picking all the time, and there was always spider. I think I ate a couple of spiders probably while I was blueberry picking. Yeah. They had worms at the. I remember when I ate a worm at. You remember at Super Saturday they had the Klingons, and
What?
the Klingons, and they had this plate of worms,
Oh.
and they're like, we are, you know, they have the Klingon talk, and they're like, we eat these worms, and I was like, you do, and then I ate a worm, and they're like, no, no, don't eat, like, it's
Oh
pretend.
man, wait, but I think that's not. There was an episode of Star Trek where they ate worms, but it was like when everybody was possessed by this weird like alien.
Yeah. And they're like,
And
those
then
worms
Riker
are
was, like,
props.
pushing it
Isn't
out,
that
and
like
he-
every
some of the
third or
workers-
fifth episode of Star Trek, though?
What,
Where
they
you're possessed by aliens?
eating worms?
Yeah.
They're eating worms again, possessed by aliens again, and eating worms. You guys have Star Trek at the video store?
We have what?
You have Star Trek?
Oh yeah, we got all the Star Trek. I guess except for like the very newest one. I think we. Oh, and we don't have the Star Trek animated series because it got sold off by the old owner. But every other Star Trek we have it. All 4 TV series and all of the movies.
Wow.
You have the one with Scott Bakula?
What?
The one with Scott Bakula, what is that one called?
Enterprise.
Enterprise?
Star Trek Enterprise. Yeah, they're doing a new Star Trek series. It's gonna come out like next year or the year after.
Isn't that a little tired by now?
It's
Hey, we got a new Star Trek series.
why? It's they can do anything. It's
Oh, I
space.
know.
All of space. They have so much.
If you create something, people are going to watch it.
Yeah. I think it's fun.
Yeah, Star Trek has a really devoted fan base.
Yeah. People will watch
Yeah,
it.
shut up, Carl.
Yeah.
Well, also, have you seen that documentary Trekkies? That's a good movie.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Trekkies,
it's
they're really into. I saw that movie. One person wears their Star Trek uniform to their work at like a copying paper shop.
Oh yeah, she was on the Whitewater trial. She was on Bill Clinton was on trial.
What?
Or something.
Oh yeah.
She
He
was
one of the
actually a
jurors.
famous
He wore
person?
a Star Trek uniform every day.
Huh.
Wow.
It seems like that'd
Yeah.
be okay. It seems formal enough to me.
Well,
Taller.
that kind of puts a new angle on just making copies. You know, SNL.
I don't know.
No, there's a skit. You
Yeah.
know, it's making copies.
Well,
I
we're
don't
talking.
know.
She's
Yeah,
a
but they
courtroom
also, she
person.
also like made all of her coworkers call her Lieutenant Commander. or something.
I'm gonna make people call me Commander. That's command. I'm a
Yeah.
commander. No, you're not. Just yeah, yes, I am.
Yes, sir, Commander Ward.
Yeah, right. What do we do? Commercial? Well, hey.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to say today, Lewis?
Not really. I'm just counting some money right now.
How much? How's the take today?
Oh, they're okay. Been better, been worse.
Pretty average.
Yeah, pretty average.
Great. All right. Thanks, Lewis. Thanks for talking to us. Keep calling. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
But
Hey, commercial. Wow.
I can't do it. My fucking voice hurts.
You can't do what?
I was gonna try to fucking make funny noises, but my throat hurts. So fucking,
What? Because you're sick.
yeah, something like that.
It's
What?
the commercial. We're on TV tonight. We're talking to Ginsu. We're talking live. Dr.
No, no,
Boy, that's a good segue. I think we could talk to Ginsu now.
Yeah, he left a bunch of messages.
Yeah.
sweet.
He was sick last year, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the dice all ready to roll for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna prepare.
yeah. Maybe he wants to choose a number. He didn't do that, I guess, yesterday or the day before or whatever.
Are you fucking kidding me? Your fucking phone cuts out, and then I can't hear a fucking thing you're saying, and then you fucking did a fucking video, call me back, motherfucker.
What?
How rude. So I think I'm about to get rude, motherfucker. What do you think about that?
I don't like that.
But I'm not gonna be rude yet. I'm gonna be rude next time I talk to you. How about that, motherfucker?
6-5-2. I thought we were waiting for Ginsu
Oh man.
to play the dice game.
We have it rolled.
You didn't just roll?
I just did just roll.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
So now I'm
I
5.
was just thinking how much my life sucks.
Yeah? You won, Carl.
Person.
Yeah.
And here comes this car commercial or something.
Car commercial.
How your life would suck without this car.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks anyway, though. Oh, you don't have the car, though.
You have got to be fucking.
Unless he repairs it.
You need the car.
Yeah, he can repair it.
Oh, that's fucking whack, motherfucker.
He
Whack
uses
that
Ginsu
motherfucking
knives
shit
to
right there.
tighten bolts or something,
Fuck off.
right? Isn't that what you do?
Where's your car? Mr. Ginsu? Oh, yeah, he's back on cigarettes. The doctor told him to quit smoking. He only quit smoking for like a day.
Question for you.
Or less.
Might be too easy, but I'm not
I would
sure.
give him credit and say 2 days.
Here's a question anyway, motherfucker.
What?
If an identical twin kills an identical twin, which identical twin do you put in prison?
Can you hear? Can you hear him, Jeremy?
The correct identical twin.
It's alright.
We need to get another headphone set. We can get one like. Oh no, that one's being used, but there's like.
You could get a splitter. Can't you split the, like
Yeah.
a Y-jack or something?
Yeah, we gotta get a splitter. For gas, because we get like the.
But
I can hear everything
if
else
the-
fine. It's not Ginsu's mumbling and.
well, if there's like an identical twin, create the murder. You still arrest the correct identical twin.
What?
That's what he asked
They're
about.
still different
That's
human
what his
beings.
question was. If
Yeah,
someone kills,
Identical twins are legally 2 people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Hello.
the fuck is?
What?
Who the fuck is this?
It's the program. We're on TV. How you doing today?
Who the fuck is
there
this?
you are. It's program. What's going on? Whatever.
You not looking at your caller ID?
Who the fuck
I
is
didn't.
this?
Is
Hey,
that-
fucking who is this?
that's how you answer the phone to everybody? Like somebody else is calling you?
I don't fucking know, I guess.
Good job.
Fucking, how did you expect me to answer the phone if I just thought you were somebody?
Hello,
Like,
what's
yeah.
your fucking gripe?
Yeah. You get to say hello.
Why the fuck would you do that? Then they would think you fucking want to buy something.
Hello. I have money. Would you like to sell me
Hello, I'm
something?
a sucker. Can I buy something for you today?
That's how I answer the phone. I say hello. I have dollars. You want them? For what? What do
That's
you have to
right.
offer for these dollars?
Hello, my money has.
What's your deal,
has
Carl?
money in it.
Yeah, so why
Can I
would
buy from
you
today?
ask
Who
about...
else is there? Is that Bird?
No.
Yes.
No, it's not Bird.
Who?
No, it's Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know Jeremy?
No.
Yes.
He knows
Well, you
you.
should know
Don't tell me,
Jeremy.
He knows you.
Is that so?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, a lot of people know me.
No, they don't.
They call me lots of things.
Except your correct name. So what did you say about identical twins?
What is the thing about that?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, which one do you throw in jail?
Well,
The-
the correct one, hello. Jesus, it's not that hard.
The what?
The one that-
first one?
The,
The
one,
one-
that created the murder or
Committed.
committed the
Oh.
crime. Yeah?
Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well,
yeah,
the fuck is.
Okay, so
Okay,
we're
I'm telling
now
you,
Is it a
debating.
trick?
fucker,
It's a
this is
trick
what the fuck
question.
is.
Okay.
Well, the fuck is the guy, the one twin faked his death.
What?
He faked his own.
Ah, sucker.
What? He faked his own
Lame.
death?
One twin faked his own death.
Yeah.
What?
And so you throw the fucking twin in jail.
Why would you throw the twin in jail? Because if one faked his death, you don't.
Because the other guy faked his own death.
So you don't throw the other one in jail just because the other one is like the
Jesus.
only one left. It's like, well, look, you're gone. Looks like we're throwing your twin in jail instead. The other one's dead.
No.
No, yeah, you don't know the other
Arrest
one's
somebody.
fucking not dead because he faked his own death, though.
Yeah, but why would you throw the? You don't throw
So
the
then you
other.
throw the other guy in jail for nothing.
You don't throw the other guy in jail for nothing just because the other twin is dead.
You don't know the other guy fucking faked his death because he thought he was dead.
Yeah.
If the twin didn't create the murder,
Even if he was.
you don't put the person in jail.
Yeah, you don't put the other twin in jail just because the other one is dead.
Carl just said you do.
No, he didn't.
No, I
He
did
said-
not.
No, he didn't.
You're so fucked up. You can't even hear
You're
straight.
so fucking fool. You fool.
Yeah,
Why
I know
is
I'm
it-
a fool.
why is
I'm,
this a
I'm a
trick?
joker.
Why-
I'm a jester.
You know,
Whatever.
You're setting. You did the thing where you like set up this question, and then you're like, obviously there's an answer, and then you're like, no, you're dumb. You're dumb.
It's a trap, kid.
No, I never said you're dumb.
You know, pretty much in so many words. But why are you trying to
you're
like?
a fool at
Yeah.
the end. But
Why-
I never said you're dumb.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It is semantics. Why? But
It's
why?
not even close.
You're asking. I just don't like these like
dog
setup.
or cat.
Like you're this.
Dog or hoe or fucking fuck you. It's fucking all different, really.
You have this setup, and like you're trying to like put us into a trap. You think it's like,
Well,
oh no, it's a
it's
trap.
not
Oh, it's a
fucking-
verbal trap.
It was a fair. You answered the question, and then I fucking finished.
No,
the
you
fucking
had
trap
you
line
had an
for you.
agenda.
The punchline
You had
is
an.
the word.
You
I
had,
gave you the punchline, and now you're all pissed off. Fuck
There's
you.
a punchline
It's
in
not-
the murder.
Not
I-
a punchline.
What the
yeah, there's
fuck?
no punchline. It's just like this weird trap that you're doing to
There's
try
no
to trick us into
punchlines
doing
in
something.
murder.
It's juvenile.
Someone died,
Okay,
Mr.
fine.
Ginsu.
His
You
verbal-
taught me.
It's not a
okay,
joke.
You taught me. I admit, I was trapped when I was trying to
You don't
trap
have to admit to anything. I mean, but it's just a little juvenile, I think, to do
We
these
got you.
question trips.
Well, I figure might as well admit to it. If you're right, you're right,
Thank you.
motherfucker.
What number do you
Well-
want?
I fucking will take a 2, like a shit.
Yeah,
I'm taking
well,
number
you
2.
lose. It's 5.
What did this happen with the twins thing, or are you just making stuff up?
Well, fucking something happened, and I think I was like, what the fuck?
I think
No,
you're making it up.
I must have seen it like on Mad TV or something.
Well,
or-
Mad TV's on reruns.
Yeah, it's a comedy show too. It's like a fictional comedy sketch show. I don't think it's very legally binding.
It's not real.
Except for I changed up the fucking deal. They did something else with twins, but either one twin died or something. I'm not sure, but
Do you need your head
I'm not
examined?
exactly sure how the fuck they did it. But I went, what if one twin killed the other twin, and then you fucking, then I change it up,
Yeah.
right?
You don't
Okay.
change it up.
What are you doing right now?
How do you change it up if they present the
You
case
fucker,
to you?
well, you'd have to fucking just understand. It's a location joke, Carl.
Did you get out of the house today?
Ah.
Yeah, actually I did.
Where'd you go?
I
Around
went
the
over there and fucking looked at this chick brakes.
what? You
are-
looked at
She
the
needs
chick's
brakes.
brakes?
How
She
are
needs
they?
brakes, and they suck.
Yeah.
They look like shit. And then she needs to go get pads and I'll go put them on there.
You're gonna put
And I'll
them.
probably have to take the fucking rotor down and have them turn.
You're able to do all that stuff with your back?
Well, yes and no. My back hurts like a motherfucker.
Why don't you get that?
Yesterday it popped and fucking I about shit my pants.
Why didn't you get that kid to do your work, and do you tell him what to do?
What kid?
The kid with the hoarse-sounding voice.
So what?
He sounds like me when I'm hoarse. Remember that kid? Like I don't know how do I do my horse voice.
I don't remember that kid.
Like me when I'm hoarse.
Well, if you
I had a
tell
hoarse voice.
Kenny about it, you should know about
Yeah,
it 'cause
you-
it came out of your mouth.
I had a hoarse voice one day, and you told me that I sound like this kid who helps you with a truck or something.
Oh, yeah. You sound like him, I remember.
Yeah, he sounds like he's got a cold and is like sick all the time or something, and that's his like regular voice because he's got some kind of like congenital issue or something.
Yeah.
What does he have?
Hell if I know.
Yeah, he has some kind of like
Throat
He got
burn.
fucked up is what he got.
cystic fibrosis.
Oh.
No,
He
that's
said
lungs.
he has fucking, you know,
Yeah.
whenever you're
Throat thing.
born,
It can
you
make you
have all
hoarse though,
sorts
maybe.
of
Okay.
Whenever you're born, you have all sorts of chemicals in your body.
Uh
No.
Well, because he was like,
Only
like
blood.
a crack baby or something.
huh. Ooh, made him hoarse.
Ugh.
Gave him congenital.
Pardon?
You gave him congenital defects.
Yeah, something of that nature.
That
Don't-
sucks.
Don't do crack, especially if you're a mother.
Yeah, it's bad for your kid, and now he's fucking older, and now you got problems you don't fucking need. Jeez.
Well, I think even
It
fathers
ain't fun for him, I don't think.
I love my
You get-
crack congenital defects.
I think even fathers
so-
that
they're
do
fun.
crack, they can pass off defects to their children.
No, not so much. Well,
What,
maybe
not so
maybe
much?
a little bit. Yeah, not so much. Because they're
Well, if you do crack, just don't get pregnant.
yeah, I think well definitely
the
crack.
man provides one half of the baby.
Yeah, but the woman provides a lot of more time with the baby. I think it's that they're doing the crack while the baby's still in there. That's when it really gets to the baby
Yeah,
more than
you're not supposed to get pregnant while you're doing crack.
yeah.
That's stupid. And after you've done crack, you probably shouldn't get pregnant anyway.
Well, that's
You're fucking
child
stupid
abuse.
fucker.
I think a lot of men have been probably drunk when they are having their babies, and it's not the same.
Oh, there are a lot of men have been drunk. Yep.
Yeah. If like drunk men produced like fetal alcohol babies, that would be bad for the world.
That's like the #1 producer of babies in America.
yeah.
Alcohol.
Yeah, I think so. What? So
That
you,
and not wearing a condom.
well,
That's alcohol.
when are you gonna fix your the car? Is that you have to get the parts for it? You have to order them.
I told her to do it.
She's gonna order them.
Yeah, whenever she gets the money, she's going to order them.
Does she know what to order?
I told her what to order.
All right. Why don't you you know how you're always broke and you live in your like live off of your mother.
Yeah.
You could run a garage.
Right. You got to be certified mechanic and shit.
Do you?
Unless you want to get sued
You could like
or have the state come after your ass or something.
you're not certified.
Ooh.
No.
You have to be
I'm
certified.
just pretty fucking good at it,
What-
except for
the people-
I do need fucking a little bit of help myself once in a while.
The people at
I got
well you
my
hire
friend's truck. It's
then
got
you-
electrical issues.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I done replaced the goddamn intake on the truck because I broke the goddamn water fucking intake for the manifold. So I replaced that, and it's still got this. The battery won't charge, and the dashboard don't work.
what about but like
Dashboard doesn't have power.
people that work at just like Les Schwab or whatever? They all have like some kind of license or degree or whatever.
I'm sure they get certified some point.
You gotta go to school. You gotta get your degree. I could probably just go take the test. I
Yeah,
suppose.
it's not like being a doctor. I think you could just do it.
No, you gotta. That's how you get sued.
Really?
Well, so if
Make them
you,
sign
You're
a
supposed
waiver
to know what
before
you're
you do
fucking
anything.
doing all the way.
Yeah, if
I
you-
still need to look the butt.
How about
once in a
you?
while.
You just do the garage and be the manager and tell people what to do, and then you hire kids with the certification.
I don't want to do that. I want to do the work myself. If
you-
I ever did work myself,
Your
you know,
back's-
I worked hard.
Your back's all messed up
My
though.
back's all fucked up.
Yeah, so that's why
Boy,
you get the
it's
kids to
fucked
do it.
up
You tell them what to do. You can
now. My
diagnose.
friend said yesterday my back popped, and he said he heard it over the TV. He heard my
Oh
muscle
my
tightening.
gosh!
well, come on,
Goodness! Oh goodness!
Kenny, nobody
He heard my
wants
muscle
to.
tighten, whatever you call that,
Nobody
a
wants to what?
grinding and a pop.
Nobody wants to babysit 18 or 20-year-olds in.
And then I screamed. I screamed out.
To
I
get
was
a
like,
job, I
"Holy
think a lot of people want to
fuck,
do that.
hurt."
Well, yes, but I don't think that you would want to. You said not to watch over kids.
What? Watch over. I do watch that over kids. To do stuff, but they
Jesus,
they
it's not like you like that part of the job.
it's fine.
Well,
I,
fine.
yeah,
I don't know.
Mr. Ginsu could work at a garage.
I'm not working in a garage.
Well, you know you're not gonna do it because you don't have any money. You're gonna live off your mother forever.
I can do it privately if I want.
Yeah. Yeah, this be supported
Well,
by-
Private Lee is underneath the table.
I guess. Hey, it's the end of the show.
Oh my
Whoa.
God! I thought it would never end. I thought I was going to be here
We
forever.
made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying.
But I almost died because I was going to be here so long, like
you got,
millennium.
you got anything else? You got anything else you want to say before the show's over, Mr. Ginsu?
I'm not sure.
All right.
It all
Well,
depends
You're
on
not
what
sure.
if you and Carl are smart ass or fucking got something to say yourself.
thanks, Lewis.
No.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Yeah,
It's-
we really appreciate Lewis stopping by.
Who
Yeah.
else was there?
What the fuck? Did you say good luck?
Mitchell's
Mitchell's.
American Kitchen.
What?
Pretzels?
360-364-384. No, not Wetzel's. Mitzel's.
My mouth is full.
Mitzel's, not Wetzel's.
Peanut butter.
Wetzel's Pretzels. Mitzel's American Kitchen.
No, the pretzels.
Wetzel's.
Shut up.
Wetzel's. I think Wetzel's is a fake name that rhymes with pretzels. UFO FBI. Wetzel's. TCTV, La Baby Jordy, Fabulous.
Whatever.
Graham Graham, SoulTheSpy.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers only.
Hey,
Hell
John
yeah,
Webster.
dog.
You rock.
On the trail.
Bye.
Woof woof. Later.
Hey, take off, Ozer, man.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, hey everybody, it's August 29th,
Labor Day.
Labor Day 2016.
The phones were down for part of the episode, so we used our wits and conversed like human beings.
Where's Carl?
Where's Carl? John Webster's TV is really loud. Dan
Jeremy.
Dobler's going somewhere.
Jeremy's going to Chinese restaurants.
Some guy puked on the floor. All that and more. 11:30 and 2 a.m.
TV channel 22, 360-364-384. Call and leave a message. You get on TV.
We are not live, and you are probably drunk.
Bye.